Hello, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to judge our Region 11 JAG Career Development Conference. As you can see, I'm in a classroom right now recording this. I don't have any students in the room, but I wanted to take a few moments to go over a few logistics for the day and some of the judging questions you may have. At any time in this process, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of our Workforce Board team, and we'll be happy to help you. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. I have a presentation to kind of go over some of this with you. Let me see if my screen will share. Hold on. Tends to have a mind of its own some days. There we go. We're going to be talking about our career development conference and as it pertains to you judges. This will be held February 17th at our Ivy Tech Community College in Evansville, Indiana. For those of you who have never been there before, Ivy Tech College is located off First Avenue in Evansville, Indiana. It's across from the Schnucks complex. When you're coming in, you can turn on these roads right here. There is parking available. We will be coming in this north entrance. When you come in, there'll be desks there for students and judges to check in, and they'll be designated for each of you. Here's the schedule of the day. So overall, the students will start to arrive and our JAG staff will start to arrive between 9 and 10 a.m. depending on busing. There will be a light breakfast available. And if you're in during that time, feel free to come on. This will be held in the Commons area when you first come in the facility. Once we get everyone together, we're going to be heading into the auditorium at 10 for opening remarks and our keynote speaker. Between 10 and 10:30, we're giving everybody a quick restroom break before they head to their competition classrooms. The majority of those will be above the auditorium. A map is going to be provided to all judges and students and staff at all the locations. The competition and judging will be held from 10:40 to 11:45. It's just over an hour, but we understand that this may take a little longer. So as the students complete, you can send them down to the Commons area. But staff in the judging areas will be given instructions to assist with you as well. Lunch is being served from 11:45 to 12:30 in our Commons area, and then back into the auditorium for the last half hour for our awards presentation. And then we're going to get those students on some buses and back to their schools before the end of the school day. For the judges, when you check in, like I said, if you would come in the north door at Ivy Tech, we ask that you're there by 10:30. You're more than welcome to come in earlier and be a part of the opening remarks and even the light breakfast. But if you're there, but we don't need you to be present until 10:30 as your schedule provides. There'll be a check-in area with table for the judges in there. You'll be given a packet at the time you check in, which will include a name tag, a map, a program, your score sheets, event guidelines, and any additional paperwork that may help you in your judging. When judging the events, the rooms will have a JAG staff member available to assist with the students during the event. So we will have a JAG staff member assigned to each of the event rooms that has students present. The JAG staff will be there to do your attendance for you, the students, let you know who can make it, who couldn't. If there's an issue with technology, you just let the JAG staff assign know, and they will come get Ivy Tech staff or myself to assist with that. They will be your point person in the room to assist. When you're judging, please take the time to introduce yourself and share your title, what you do with them. I know the students are nervous, but they're really anxious to also meet some of our wonderful employers and partners we have in the area. The event rules and score sheets are going to be provided for each event. So if you have anything that is needed, it will either be given to you at the desk when you come in, or it'll already be in the room prior to you entering. If you feel like you're missing anything, please let that JAG staff member know when you're in that room, and we will get that to you. One of the big things for our event is always there are no ties. So we are placing for first, second, and third for each of our events that we have available. So to have no ties is really important for us. We also encourage you to score strictly. The stricter you're scoring, the less likely you'll have any ties. Also, when you're judging, the students will receive the score sheet that are turned in. We advise you to, your advice to the student competitors after you're done is really important. Please provide any guidance, because we are going to send our first place finishers to our state competition in Indianapolis in a month. When judging is completed, you can give your score sheet to either myself, the manager, or our coordinator, Sherry, or turned into at the judges table. I ask that you not give that to the JAG staff member in the room. Myself and Sherry will be calculating or making sure that we have all the awards in order for the award ceremony. Please feel free to come join us for lunch and the awards after. You can take some time to talk to the students and spend a little more time with them would be great. And thank you for taking the time to judge our career development conference. It really does help us so much. I just want to take a moment to let you know that each of the events can be subjective, but if you follow the guidelines and the score sheets, which is the students are given all the guidelines in the score sheets, you should be fine. If there's ever a question during the judging that is confusing or you're stuck, feel free to reach out to that staff member and I will come up and help with that as well. The staff members in the rooms are there to assist with the students, attendance, if you need supplies that are not available. But when it comes to scoring and things like that, please feel free to have them reach out to myself or Sherry Montgomery, our coordinator, and we'll come up and assist you with that. Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I can't wait to see you guys on February 17th at Ivy Tech.